Hello, everybody. How's it going? I got some really important stuff to talk about, and this is gonna be some good things. All right, let's get right into it. First and foremost, um, the main reason why certain brands get more money than others is because they put in of who's gonna be the uh, the governor of like Bakersfield, California, because that's where I live, and the governor's been a white male for over like 20 years. You know, so the Nazis have these. I guess you could say betting. They have betting where if they're governor again, they get this amount of money. So it's betting. And now there's families that work together that play the game without permission. So what they've been doing is they've been slowly mounting people down in their brain, mutating them. So when it gets to that point where they can't take it anymore, they're already truly the living dead, attacking and striking blind. Because if you knew what you were doing, you would think twice before you attack, right? You know what you're getting yourself into because you agreed to go to war. These are the terms. This is what's allowed. This is what's not allowed. And that's how you get more land, but they don't tell you that. They play the game without a chance, and every word is a strike. They play the game, and you're without a chance when you finally agree from being pissed off of all the shit that's going on around in your life. So they mutate you. They mutate you to the point where you're a mutated freak, and you freak out and you want to hurt them and attack them, but you don't have the means or brains and smarts because they killed your species as an individual. You see what I mean? Because you never wanted to be part of this, but you slowly got mutated into it. So now you're a brand of their mainstream, a bread, a species that they tamed because they turned you into that when you didn't want to be part of that. And that's how they get the death strike, because if you agree to play and there's no rules, they'll get you at night. They'll freeze your brain. They'll use the radio to hypnotize you at night, to keep you quiet. They'll use things. They'll hit you with something. They'll wake you up and you can't move. And they'll torture you horrendously until you lose your mind. And that's what the governor and the KKK are doing. That's how they monopolize and recycle of brands. Bread. You. That they create. So if you really want the land, you got to say, hey, listen, we never agreed to be your stake, your experimental program, because there was no agreement. Now your family's entire family branch is on the line at the spirit realm and beyond, because you don't exist and you're attacking and striking without permission. You're not supposed to be doing experimental projects on society without permission. And a war can break, because that's why they want that. They want it like that. Because if they actually had it all evened out, people would actually have to fight to get more. But instead, they mutate you, and then they play the game. They turn you into a bread, a brand, a species. They mutate you, and they eat you alive. And they tase you in your room when you're laying down, and they torture you horrendously, like I just said a few seconds ago, or maybe a minute ago. You see what I'm saying? And my eyes are moving right now without my permission. They're moving without my, because the spirits are, see, it just moved right now, because I'm watching it with reflecting back at me. I'm not moving my eyes by myself. That's what the spirits are doing. They're trying to say, that's not me. That's not me moving my eyes. That's something else. Because they hijacked my spirit, but they cannot control me. Because if they control me, their entire species, galaxy can be erased. Because it's going to be given to me. That's right. Because I exist. I'm a civilized savage. I'm socially insane. civilized savage. I'm a circumus on my own species, the eater of energy, frequency, vibrations, and unknown energies. And don't get it twisted, I get surprised. I turn into a pussy. Okay, I'm not fucking perfect. I have moments of weakness because that's what makes me what I am. A creature of my own right. Okay? You know what makes you great? Creating something. Creating something, not standing on the shoulders of geniuses and wearing their skin like you defeated them, like you're something great. You ain't. Okay? So when you pass away, I want an open case on the entirety of this galaxy of what has to do with me and who's trying to take my species, my individuality. They will mutate you. They'll mount your brain. They'll kill you when you're paralyzed on your bed. They'll twist you up so hard that you won't know who you are when you die. They'll have to restart you, whatever's left of you, from mounting you down. And that's how they're doing it at Bakersfield, California. And when they want more power, they're too stupid and dumb, and they take them to the back of the room. When you're already part of something, they ask if you want to be part of something. That's what the fuck? Now they get to slit your throat, because that's not part of your parlay to join another team. I'll fucking kill you with glee, because I'm just as opportunist. Alright? That's what they do. They mount you down. And then when you're already part of a team, they slit your throat when you turn around. They're not sitting down writing what are the rules. These are the rules. Because they know from the official government, the fuck. Even if you didn't know, ignorance is no excuse, right? Of the law. It's your fault for not knowing. Maybe you shouldn't fucking watch TV so long. Maybe if you think you're something truly great, maybe you should just sit the fuck down and read a book. Instead of wearing someone else's skin persona. Not knowing who the fuck you are, and then when they take all the gases off you, they've been fucking hypnotized because frequencies talk. Sometimes you can't even move with some cases because you're so fake. It's just a hypnotized motherfucking creature. That's all the fuck you are, is a hypnotized creature that's so far gone with evil and hate inside your diamonds and crystals in your blood. You see it. You realize you're nothing. You weren't even a maggot. You didn't exist. Because you kept melting and mutating. That's why you're just breakfast. Alright, so I hope y'all appreciate that and have a fantastic appraise.